Hey, hi, and hello, friends! Welcome back to my channel. We are continuing with our 100% playthrough of Oblivion. My name is Lexi. Let's get into it. I have it already pulled up, so let's just kind of dive right in. Alrighty. So we are picking up back in the arena, so that is where we left off from yesterday. But I thought kind of overnight that we are going to continue with the Mages Guild questline. Kind of change things up a little bit, I was thinking, but also just so we can take some time, really beef up our character and get some good magic going. So I think that is currently the vibe. However, since we are in the arena, I think kind of just start with another battle in the arena, just to kind of get us, you know, stretching, working out.
Now don't kill somebody before I get all weepy.
You know, really use our muscles.
This next match is an outrage, but there's nothing I can do about it. You've got 3 opponents this time, and you have to beat them all. They're Argonian prisoners brought here from Black Marsh.
Not so nice.
They've been told they have to kill you in exchange for their freedom.
Yikes.
I don't know what crimes they committed, but it's your life or their freedom. The choice should be pretty clear. Get going and watch yourself.
So let's talk about that quick. Let's unpack. Yes, doing some Mages Guild quests today. I think that I kind of wanted to, you know, kind of just like make sure I can get some spells in there, kind of just round out the character a little bit more, because currently we've only really got Beast Tongue, Flare, and Heal Minor Wounds. So I think that it is a good time to kind of continue with building our character a little bit more, rounding her out, before we continue on with the main quest line, just to ensure we have a little bit of an easier time with that. But we are going to be... Ooh, let me first fix up my katana, as that is going through it a little bit. Oh, nice. With 3 hammers to spare, doing a lot better with that. But yeah, so we are going to first continue along with the arena, because I figured it's probably for the best just to get a little bit more money. But I was going to have a little bit of a critique with the prisoners we're about to fight. Because yikes! You never want to fight prisoners. I'm sure that what they did wasn't bad.
The yellow team has pulled
it's a little sus that we're about to fight prisoners, that's all I'm gonna say.
With 3 Arcane prisoners.
Seems like
this
not
should
good.
be interesting.
Alright. Isn't it like they're able to like win their units? Win their freedom and everything. Oh my god, I cannot talk while I'm fighting these guys apparently, because I got alright, sir. Ma'am! Jesus. Just like staggering the bejesus out of me. Oh my god! The fact that I didn't get impaled is only just because... This isn't going well. I'm in danger. Jesus Christ! Oh my god. See how well I do in this battle. I might not be able to do this one. I'm going to pick up things where we started out for today. Oh my goodness me. It doesn't even matter if I, like, actively... I'm just going to take out, like, at least one of them. Oh my god. Alright, this is a lot. Unexpectedly a lot. But maybe that's just because I'm the dumb. Okay, that's a little bit better. A little bit better. I'm literally running backwards while fighting. Okay, this is fine. If they catch up to me, I swing. Nice. Okay, that's a lot better. That is a lot better. But damn, she's got a right hook. I realize I don't have enough magicka. I'm not going to stop pressing the button, though. Shit, bitch. And my shield bit it? Oh my god.
This match is mine,
Oh my, so she's the one that's knocking me down. At the very least. She just takes it. She takes a hit like no problem. You know that video, like the guy petting the cat? Anyway, it's like a kitten, they're in a store. Hey, alright.
Let's get this over with.
Okay, the animation for the character getting knocked to the ground is actually knocking me to the ground.
Good people, we
Ooh.
have a winner.
Oh my god.
All hail the combatant from the
That
blue
was
team.
the flop.
Victor from
It really be a flop.
the
Oh,
blue
this is
team.
the yellow team.
Leave
Okay.
the arena
My bad.
now and rest.
My B.
You
It got turned
earn it.
around. Something I do wish though in the arena is that you could join the yellow team, like you had an option to join the blue or the yellow team. But that's not like a big thing, because you still get to be in the arena at all, so that's a good thing.
The yellow team surprised even me with that match.
Whew.
3 against 1.
Right?
I guess they didn't know who they were dealing with, huh?
I barely
Well
knew
done.
how I was dealing with. That was stressful. Okay. So now that we've done that, I'm definitely going to be taking a little bit of a break from the arena. Definitely a good time to go get some kind of magic going for us. And the way that I was thinking we would go about the Mages Guild is, I mean, of course we have to get all the recommendations to get into the Arcane University. I figured we could just kind of start at Anvil and then work over. So I think we would end in Leowin, which is kind of a vibe. So we are going to be going ahead and doing that. That's what we're doing today. I also just wanted to visit Anvil sooner rather than later because I love Anvil. I think that this is probably one of my favorite cities on the map. It's just like quaint seaside village and I'm really here for it, and you know, getting this house isn't too much of a big deal. So I feel like this is going to be the vibe, at least to get started out with. But I also, I mean, I want to get Rose Thorn Manor in Skingrad, because that is ultimately definitely my favorite house in the game. And that is where I would like to dedicate our Room of Ratmeat. So that is ultimately the goal, I would say, for myself. So that is what I'm going to be working for. I need to, okay, show in progress quests. We're going to go ahead and just make that show objectives on the map. Perfect. Let's begin this. Ooh, I remember, okay. I'm like actively trying to remember what each of the quests are that we have like to do for the recommendations before we actively get into it. And I do remember this one. This one we have to go figure out the bandit situation on the road. I'm definitely gonna sneeze.
Hello, associate. To earn a recommendation from me, you need simply prove you are able-bodied and prepared to learn something in the process.
Oh, never mind. Alright.
Unlike some frivolous tasks you may be given at other guild halls, this is a serious matter and has consequences.
Serious consequences.
Are you prepared?
Let's do this. I am
so
ready.
Then allow me to explain the task. The Council of Mages has entrusted me with resolving a situation along the Gold Road.
Okay.
Several traveling merchants have been found dead along the Gold Road recently, with even more missing. The Council has asked
So not
that
quite
I
the
put
bandit I was
it.
thinking, but nonetheless.
You are going to help me do so. Indeed, I see no reason to shelter you from situations the Guild deals with on a daily basis.
I mean, that's, I guess,
This is the
fair
important
and valid.
work. The work that matters.
Okay.
I have no time for Guild recruits that are useless in the field. This will be an excellent way for you to prove yourself.
Seems sus, but alright. Go on.
We believe the killings are the actions of a rogue mage.
Oh, no.
Battle mages have been sent to the Brina Cross Inn, the only common link between the victims. You are to travel north to the Brina Cross Inn and speak with Ariel Gerard. She will give you further instructions.
Okay, so let's talk about more of that rogue mage.
Some mages do not abide by the principles of the guild and operate outside its boundaries. Many hold little value for the lives of others. The frost burns found on the victims in this case indicate a mage was responsible for their deaths.
Fair.
Likely nothing more than simple robbery.
Okay, so that's where the bandit thing I was thinking about came in.
These scrolls should provide sufficient resistance to frost magic when and if you do encounter this rogue mage. Use them wisely.
Speaking of resistant to things, I should go get my shield fixed. That's a good reminder. Okay, Brina Cross
The inn lies north of Anvil. Speak with Ariel Gerard when you arrive.
Okay.
Do not let your guard down. We do not know whether the inn staff is involved somehow.
I do really like this for the reasons that you're, like, finding the bad person who's, like, on the road and everything. It's always kind of fun. But, like, see how, like, quaint this is? This is just, like, it's so pretty in here. There's just something about it that really does it for me. I should also probably speak with whomever here. Oh, it's probably her. To get, not potions. Well, I also need potions. To get...
Hello, associate.
Oh, thank you for
Hello,
just
associate. To earn a recommendation from
Alright,
me,
I understand.
you
We
need
already had this
simply prove you are able-bodied and prepared to learn something in the process.
Thank you so much. I guess I could ask them to train
Pay attention,
me.
and you can
Journeyman?
learn a lot.
An illusion. I don't really want to be an illusion. I definitely want kind of more destruction magic, I feel.
Goodbye.
Alright. Is it you?
I'm Felon Relis of the Mages Guild.
Well,
I handle alchemy training
that's
for the
solid.
Anvil chapter.
We should definitely get into that. You don't have anything to sell.
You
okay,
too.
Great. Super not helpful. Let's try the living quarters.
Mark Gullet, Mages Guild Evo.
Ah, excellent. Okay, well you
Take
can't
care.
do anything for me. Please have stuff
Good
for
day.
sale. God, why don't you guys
Good
have
day.
anything for sale?
Hello, associate.
Hello. I just need potions, you know? Like, really shouldn't be that hard in a mage's guild, but pop off, I guess. Alrighty, well, with that knowledge, let's find somewhere else. We need at least an armorer. Armorer? That's a hard word to say. Armorer! It's just like a lot of roars. And we'll skip, hop, and jump the whole way there to get our acrobatics increased. Ah! Here we go. Of course it's not open. We'll just wait a little. And before we actually do our quest, we need to change into a little less suspicious clothing. Oh! That was aggressive.
Varel Morvain. Been making weapons and arms here in Anvil for 30 years. People say I do good work, and I don't aim to argue with them.
Sorry, I need to put do not disturb on my phone and stuff. Okay, my
I
equipment
can
is
repair
in need of
almost
repairs.
anything.
Let's just repair all of it. That's fine. That's good. Okay.
Can I
Anything good for
interest
sale?
you in some of my wares?
Truncheon of submission. I'm into that. Yeah, we should probably buy a couple more of these. Hello. Yes.
You bought that for a... I appreciate your business.
I appreciate your business.
Good day.
Thanks. Who are
Enelroth. Morvain's...
you? Excellent. Cool.
Take
Good
care.
For you. Maybe they've got like an alchemy shop around here. And like, I love this statue. Just talking about more things I love in Anvil. Isn't there supposed to be like a nerd room? Maybe I'm crazy. Ah! I'm not crazy. I'm right. I'm very smart. 10 out of 10. I know where things are in this game. You're a beggar. Penniless, Ovis, or whatever. Once I get more money, I'd love to actually give money to beggars. And of course, in that frame of work, also do the Thieves Guild. I love the Thieves Guild. And the Dark Brotherhood. They're both like a really fun quest line. Okay. So I need to get up that way. Excellent. Oh, let's change our outfit first so we fit into the idea of what we are going to be doing. Resist poison, blue and green outfit. Yeah, that sounds good. Oh, she does not have any shoes on though. Gold trim shoes. GTs. Good vibes. What a cutie. Then I can easily switch into my arena raiment if needed.
Maik knows much, tells some.
Maik the liar.
Maik knows many things others do not.
Oh. Rumors.
People always enjoy a good fable. Maik has yet to find one, though.
Okay.
Perhaps one day.
So your whole thing is that you're trying to tell lies?
Take
Valid.
care.
Okay, set custom marker. Wait, jeez. Alright, so we're just gonna have to follow the road, basically. And of course. This way? This way. This way and then around and up. Okay. That took me a second. Whew, had to acclimate. And I need to re-equip my shield. Excellent. Excellent. So yeah, welcome guys to my stream. Thank you Ted for watching, as always. Really appreciate you, man. Even when you're like not actively at home. It's pretty cool. Really good vibes. So yeah, I kind of just wanted to start with the Mages Guild today, as I said, to kind of just like beef up our character a little bit more. Who are you? Hello?
your money.
I just saved you. There was a wolf chasing you and I saved you. That is so rude. No. Absolutely not.
Yeah. That's the best you can do.
Ooh, my block increased. Awesome. Jeez. Got that one every time. How rude. I agree. That was not appreciated. But I will take your clothes. I saved you. You tried to kill me for my money. So I'm gonna take your shit. But as I was saying, I just wanted to say I appreciate you guys tuning in for today's episode of this Mages Guild run, just kind of changing things up a little bit, but also for joining me on a not usually scheduled stream day.
Barovia is dotted with isolated
really good time,
farms
really good
and
vibe.
settled...
Welcome to the... Let me guess. Ah, yes, thought so. We get many of them traveling through here. Oh, well, we used to. Haven't seen as many lately. What with the, well, you know, the murders.
Yeah, probably not the best
I don't
thing
like to
be
talk
saying.
about it much, as
Yeah,
it's
because
bad
it is
for
bad
business.
for business, exactly.
At any rate, would you
I was
care
like,
for a bed for the
you
night?
shouldn't be saying that to somebody as they're checking in.
Right then. The bed is just upstairs at the back of the inn. Sleep well. Bye.
Pardon me, did I hear you say that you're a traveling merchant?
Indeed.
Don't you worry, what with the recent killings and all? I'd be ever so scared if it were me. I haven't left the inn in days, just in case. Well, you take care of yourself. I'd hate to hear about another senseless death.
I wonder who
Good luck
could
to
the
you.
killer be.
Hello there. We should speak in your room where it is private, not here.
Okay. I want to steal those radishes. That's okay, though. Ooh, leek? A cheese wheel? God, they're set up!
How are you?
What did I just walk over? That was wild.
How do you do?
Greetings,
It's like all
brethren.
the way on the end, right?
What is it
Hello
now?
there.
The Heartlands and Nibelheim Valley.
You don't follow orders well, do you? You were supposed to find me before you spoke to anyone else here. We shall look forward instead of back, however. You still have work to do. Rest here for the night.
Alright, so
and
I
then
got us
continue
through
along the Gold
way that I
Road,
needed to.
heading east towards
I
Kvat.
probably skipped a step.
I shall
but
be
that's
following
fine.
out of sight, along with a fellow battle mage. Make no attempts to speak to us. Trust that we will protect. Should you be confronted by this cowardly mage, do not... Once the mage has revealed himself, we will step in and settle the matter quickly.
Alrighty.
Now get yourself some sleep. You'll need to be well rested.
Yes, ma'am. Betty, bye. We'll just do, like, this amount of time. And then, when it's a decent hour. There we go. Alrighty.
Hello there.
Hello there. Alright, so now we're going to equip our weapons and everything, or at least our new fresh to death outfit. Look at her go. You guys are doing a terrible job. I can see you. Okay. You got mad at me for not doing my job well enough? Well, fuck you. You're not doing your job well enough. Don't be suspicious. 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 Oh, I'm being chased.
I'm afraid your journey ends here, traveler.
Mid-flight.
I'll be taking whatever you're carrying. After you're dead, of course. I do hope it's more than the last few had.
I promise
They
you,
were most disappointing.
I have nothing. I am poor. I am very just unwealthy. Yeah, shocker. Get wrecked. Thank you. Thanks for all your stuff. Take all. I am over encumbered. That tracks. Okay, so we will go with this instead of these. So let's just get rid of the leather boots. And that puts us at 190. That's not too bad. Let's also get rid of... I guess we can get rid of one of these. Why am I not wearing this? Yeah, that was big dumb of me. Okay, what else can we get rid of? We are not getting rid of my rat meat. I only have 8 pieces left. I guess we can also get rid of... What else? I mean, fuck the charter, am I right? Alright, maybe we can get rid of some of these. Well, I don't want to get rid of the wisp stuff. Well, no, that's probably fine. Well, what do I have, like, the least of? And, okay. Not my rat meat. Let's get rid of some lettuce. You can also probably eat some of this just to understand the known effects. Okay. Apparently that wasn't going to work that time. That's fine. Alright. Let's get back to the guild. Guess I can just... the rat meat collection is waning. I know. I'm sad. I need to find more rats. I need to take their meats. But let's get back to the Mages Guild. So we can check in, get our recommendation, and be on our way to the next city. This is it, right? Yes.
So, what of the rogue mage? Has he been found?
She.
A she, you say?
Oh, wait,
and
that worked.
Dead.
She actually...
Well, Ariel and Roliand did what needed to be done. No more innocent deaths.
I was the one who dealt the final blow.
You have
just
done
to be clear
well enough for yourself.
About that.
I'll pass along my recommendation to Ramilus.
Thanks.
Though I must say, I doubt it will do you much good in the end. You'd be surprised how easily they forget about the little people.
Pop off, sis.
Let's get to training.
Alright. I forgot that we had already checked what she had done for training, so let's go talk to Destruction Mans.
Mark Gullet, Mages Guild.
Oh, well, I was like,
Let's do business.
Okay. Let's do this. But for most things, I don't have enough magicka. Of course not. Which is fine. Just means we got a little bit more to work. But we can probably get him to train me, hopefully, right?
Knowledge is the key to success in any endeavor.
Alright. Alright.
Let's get to training. I can show you some new things.
Okay, that's all we can really afford for now. Especially if you want to be able to afford other things. And let's see.
I greet you, Thorin. Have a look around.
For sale?
You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
Okay. Magic School Restoration. But most things I really don't have this skill level for, because I need to be working on that. Okay. That's interesting. Absorb health. Maybe I could get one of these? Yeah, but I feel like in general we just don't really have the skill set for it. That's okay. We'll figure it out.
Take
We'll work
care.
on it. We don't have to be perfect yet.
Well met.
Alright, do you have potions now?
Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel. An excellent deal.
Do you have any other potions of healing? Okay, potion of healing. If you please just acknowledge, and I have just enough. Just enough. Just barely enough. Is there anything that's like a little bit more? I guess I could sell the vampire dust. But I also, doesn't like Meridia or something need the vampire dust, so I'll keep that.
Tell your friends about me.
Oh, I'll tell all my friends about you, dude. I gotcha. Let's talk about
Have you
armor for a
taken this to
second.
Sundarian in Skinground yet? As far as alchemists go, you couldn't ask for a
That's
more
pretty sure
knowledgeable
we're headed to
source.
next.
If anyone can help you identify this route, he can.
Excellent. Good to know. Thank you so much. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
And now I'm over encumbered. Again. Alright, what are we gonna drop? I wish we could drop one of those. Probably could, but I probably shouldn't. Fine, we'll drop some of the gold trimmed shoes. I probably don't need this. Fine, I'll get rid of all my clothes changes. Okay. I always get lost though in this house specifically. Alrighty, so we are next heading to, yeah, because obviously Kvatch no longer exists. So let's show quests. Show in progress quests. Mages Guild. Show objective. Let's head to Skingrad. Oh, and I see we have another viewer. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. We are doing the Mages Guild quest line today. Kind of beefing up our character a little bit because she weak. Very weak girl. Needs a little bit more assistance. So we are going to be talking to...
It's you.
Not you.
Hi.
Okay.
Well met.
Never tell
Hello,
me.
associate.
You? Yes.
I trust you have a good reason for interrupting me.
Yes, I'm picking your nose, and that's always a good reason. Just gonna pick
I'm
up
afraid
your
I haven't
nose in
given
this
it much
game.
thought. Now that I think about it, I do have a small problem concerning
Go
Earthor.
pick up Earthor.
He's one of the guild mages here. Think you can do something about it?
I might be able to do something about it. Yeah, I'll do it.
Excellent. I just don't have the time to search for him again, but I do
Okay.
need to consult him about some notes he borrowed.
Excellent. Let's do
You
it.
might want to ask around and see if anyone can be of some help. Let me know when he's back, and you'll have your recommendation.
Is it just me, or does she have one of the most like normal faces in this game? She's the character that genuinely doesn't look like absolutely buck wild. But maybe that's just me.
He's an
That's just
interesting
my
fellow.
opinion.
Salinis Vacinus can tell you more about him if you
Salinis
wish to know.
Vicinus.
Salinis should be around here.
All right.
Have Earthor see me when he gets back,
Heard he's the
associate.
best in town with a shield. If you want to learn, go to him. What did...
I hear you got quite a task from Adriana.
Indeed. I was like, are you also the person?
Have a look
what's
around.
that?
You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
Ooh, shocky, shocky. I would love to buy that. We'll get there. Ooh, shock. Another thing I'd love to get to. So I'm definitely going to need to be casting more Firebolt, just so I can get better at that.
Well
I need
met.
to talk to you about Earthor, I forgot.
A nice enough
Immediately
guy, I
forgets what I need to
suppose,
be
but
doing.
there was that awful scamp incident last year. That's when Adriana told him he needed to practice somewhere else. Somewhere else. Meaning somewhere far away. So he settled down in Bleak Flats Cave. Did all his work there and came back to town twice a week to check in. Hasn't been around lately, though. Oh dear. I just...
Alright, well maybe I can talk to her about Bleak Flats.
You're here about that... Salinas should be around here. Have Earthor see me when he gets back, Associate.
Alright, well I don't know where... Do I now... Ooh!
That
That wasn't intended! I'm so sorry! Shit! Everything's fine! It's okay, guys! We'll just do that all over again.
I trust you have a good... I'm afraid I have...
Alright,
now that I think...
it's cool. Yeah, I'll do
Excellent.
it. I'm so sorry.
I just don't have... You might want to ask around.
Okay. Let's go ask him again, and we will not pull out our weapon, and we will not hit somebody.
I hear you got quite... A nice enough
All right.
guy. Somewhere else.
Somewhere
So we
else.
settled down in
Flats.
Bleak Flats
Love that.
Cave.
Okay. Alright. Bleak Flats. Meridia Shrine. Shrine of Sanguine. Bleak Flats. We have no idea where that is, right? Show in progress quest, please. Okay, find Earthor.
I'm here to help if you need me.
Take care. How are you?
You're here about that recommendation, I presume. Have Earthor see me when he gets back, Associate.
Who am I looking for? Okay.
Well met.
Hello, Associate.
Dana Orathian has got some fine... What? Who are you? Well, who cares? I'm Druya. You want something? Or you just practicing your Cyrodiilic?
Bleak
It's just northwest of Skingrad. Here, that's where Earthor wound up after Adrian told him he couldn't practice in the guild hall anymore. She probably doesn't even remember that.
Just making sure I don't have
You
to
might want to
chat
make
or
sure she
anything.
remembers, especially the part about it being her idea.
Indeed. What are you able to train me on?
Knowledge is power.
Oh, mysticism. Okay. Not so interested. Have any good spells
Only
for
quality
sale?
goods for sale here. What can I interest
Burning
you in?
touch, cold touch, flashbolt. Do I have enough for this? Well, I don't even have any money, so I won't even be able to buy anything currently. So never mind.
Good luck finding
Okay,
Earthor.
then. Does
How
it
do
want
you
me to talk
do?
to her again?
You're here about that recommendation.
I understand that. Bleak Flats
Oh, I
Cave.
do remember telling him to go there. By we, I mean you, of course.
Making me do
I
the
have
dirty
something
work.
that may help. It's a basic fireball spell, in case you need to defend yourself. I'll be here when you get back.
Appreciate it. So now do I know this? I mean, sick. Yeah, let's do it. Thank you for that. Let's level up our destruction magic. Come on. Okay. Sorry, for a second I was trying to click on it because I was being a dumb bitch. Alright, so let's get to it. And I do love Skingrad for like the wine and like the vibes of Skingrad. I love the Tudor style houses. It's my favorite kind of house style. In case you were interested. The cottage aesthetic is just really, really quite lovely. This is fun. This is a cute little area. Eat my sword! Let me take your pelt! Ah, imp. Amazing. Give me your gall. Great. An Oblivion Gate. Lovely. Perfect. Awesome. And we have arrived. Let's do a quick save real fast. Before we get on in there. Maybe I should just go for it. Wrecked. Absolutely wrecked. Awesome. Yeah, already feeling a lot better about this character now that we've at least got some magic going for us. I find that it's a lot... I don't know, I just have like a lot of fun being a very well-balanced character, somebody who's like a jack of all trades, master of all. Kind of switching up with that a bit. Destruction skill increased, just like intended. Alright, do they really have any... And my heavy armor skill increase is fur heavy armor? No, fur is light armor. Ah, understood. Okay. That's valid. So I probably should have dropped the iron boots rather than the fur ones, but we will get to that fixed when we get that fixed. Not here, in the middle of a cave system. I don't think that they really got merchants going on in here, unless we find a barrel somewhere with that. Wonderful. Very helpful. Wrecking their shit, though. Getting a little bit better. And especially since we already did the vampire cave, like, feeling pretty solid about this character right now. Oh, shit. Cut through them like butter. Just kind of a disgusting idea because they are zombies. I'm sure that it would be a very easy thing to do. Considering that they have like a dang desiccated corpse. Nice. Alright, let's equip some heal minor wounds. Just as we explore this little area, make sure we're looting everything. corpses, which, like, there's only bone meal. Ah! Oh, hello, new viewer. Thank you for joining. Sorry, the noise just kind of spooked me a little bit. We are right now in Bleak Flats Cave in Oblivion. We are currently doing the Mages Guild questline, so that is where we are currently at. We're finding Arathor in this cave system. And we have found him!
You, how did you get in here? Are those horrible creatures gone? I'm not going anywhere until they're gone. Horrible things.
Horrible things. Understood. Alright, so now I've got to clear the cave before I even get him out of here because he's a little bitch asshole. Something. Insulation, that's interesting. I definitely feel like I already got all the things out, but oh, no, never mind. Ah! Like the last one left or something. Oh, you swat at me. Yeah, being attacked by a flaming zombie is rather unsettling. Ooh, chest loot. Gold. Nice. Alright, Earthor. Is that better, buddy? Is that doing it for ya? Whoops. Again, let's do heal minor wounds, so that way I can heal my minor wounds.
They're all gone?
They're all gone.
I can leave the cave?
You're so welcome.
Oh, thank you. I'm ever so grateful.
I know. I'm the best.
You're heading back to Skingrad, aren't you?
Yes, that's fine.
Oh.
Follow me.
I can't wait to be back in Skingrad.
Take all your shit
Safe
now?
and...
Are you gonna be mad at me if I do that?
and sound.
I'll be sneaky about this.
I hope we'll get to Skingrad soon.
Wait here.
Okay.
Okay.
I can't wait to be back in Skingrad.
I can't wait for you to be back in Skingrad too, my guy. Oh, wrong buttons. Okay. Doing the thing. Potion of Chameleon and 17 gold. None too shabby. I don't need your linens. Doeskin shoes. I don't need your doeskin shoes. I need leather boots, but not doeskin.
I hope we'll get to Skingrad soon.
Follow me! I didn't totally
wait
just
to be
steal
back
your
in
shit.
Skingrad. Safe and sound.
Alright, how do we make it out of here? Just up this way and around? Absolutely it is, yes. You following me, Earthor? Ah, you're slow. Come on. Gotta be real close behind me. Oh, or in front of me. Because there is an Oblivion gate right over there. Do not be like Martin. Do not feel the need to fight your own battles. Run away from them instead. Rules to live by for all of our lives. Okay, coming to this pool again. Let's take these flowers, because pretty. Making our way downtown, walking fast, faces past, and I'm homebound. Doodle-doo-doodle-doo. Earthor. Oh, Earthor? Oh, Jesus. Okay. I was like, oh my god, did he do something? You need to do better, buddy. Do better for yourself. Skippity-doo-dah, skippity-hey.
If I ever got a hold of one of mine, put them in the pocket. Like the
Acrobatic skill increased. Excellent, making some very, very good progress. Alright, Earthor, I'm pretty sure you can make it back on your own by now, but I guess I will literally hold your hand the whole way there. That's not annoying at all. Oh, thank you, T6PZ, for following.
What is it?
Super appreciate it,
some
friend.
good tomatoes.
And welcome to the fam.
Sure are
the
good.
Game and Couch fam.
What you want me?
No, I don't want you.
Be seeing
Okay,
you.
they're chatting.
So it would seem. Yes?
Yes? Earthor.
Selenis should be around.
Okay, I literally...
I've spoken with Earthor, who seems to be all right.
Give me my
Good
recommendation.
work. I'll see to it that your recommendation is sent in as soon as I have a free moment.
Thank you so
As
very
I've said,
much.
I'm rather busy. I'll get to it eventually, though, I assure you.
Literally every professor.
Good to see you.
At every single
What's new with
university,
you?
at every single professor. Yeah, sure, I'll write your recommendation. I'm super busy, though, so I'll have to get to it eventually. Pop off. Got a lot of grad school trauma there. Okay, so let's show our quests, show in-progress quests. Let's continue with our Mages Guild, show objective on map. And we have accomplished Skingrad, so let's head to Coral next. That seems like some GTs. And I guess now would be a good time to say the kind of usual shindig of make sure you please like my videos, make sure you subscribe, ding that bell so you get notified, kind of do all the things that you would do so that way you can be part of this fam bam on the gaming couch and have a good time with me. So yeah, we are doing this 100% playthrough of Oblivion and kind of just doing everything that we can in this game, every single quest line. Currently, as you can see, we are in the Mages Guild and doing a good time with it. So let's head to our next recommendation person. That's the way I'm going to choose to phrase that. Okay, are you in... Oh! Oh no! So sorry. Did not intend. I shall sit in this chair and wait. You can wait like 9 hours. Hello? Hello? 9 hours. Please and thank you. My goodness me. Alrighty, so now they're downstairs, of course. Yeah, and again, just like kind of admiring all the architecture, all the houses. I am a big fan of Skingrad. I mean, just like fucking look at that. Am I right, guys? Like, that is so good. That is just, the pièce de résistance.
Yes, honored guest. What is it, associate? Do you need something?
Recommendation, please.
I'm afraid I can't just write one out of hand.
I understand.
That would be
I've
against
already done
protocols, you see. If perhaps you can clear up a small matter involving Irana, you can prove your loyalty to the guild and earn my recommendation.
Irana. Okay, tell me what's up with Irana.
She and I have an unpleasant history. She does not care for guild regulations and errantly believes I am misusing my powers.
Alright, this seems like something that I shouldn't be getting in the middle of.
She is in town. Though she has not approached me, I know she wants something. I would like you to find out what it is. Determine what she's after and how we may be rid of her. I do not want her here spreading her lies.
Tikius. That seems like a lot.
Make haste. I wish to be rid of Irana.
Interest? I'm come to... I'd steer clear of her if I were you. She has it in for Tikius and...
Okay.
Where
is Irana?
That Irana woman hanging...
She's out and about? Let's go find her.
Hello.
Ah, Irana.
Ah, yes. You are a guild mage, are you not?
Oh!
Yet different from the others.
This is the Fingers of the Mountain?
Yes. Yes, this is good. There's a small matter with which you may be able to assist.
And I just wasn't paying attention.
It's nothing worth involving your guild in, I assure you. Best it kept just...
Sure.
Excellent. The book is entitled Fingers of the Mountain. It is of no use to you. You won't be able to read
So
it.
I'm going to play this in the way that I can get Fingers in the Mountain.
Very much
you know what I'm
like
saying?
to.
I will not be able to use it right
You'll
now.
find it in an old ruin called
while.
Cloud Top. It's north of Coral, up in the mountains. I'm afraid I don't have an exact location.
But it is a pretty
Return it
sick
to me
spell
immediately when you have it. Make no mention of it to Tikius or anyone else in your guild.
Totally, I won't mention this to Tikius.
I will make it well worth your effort.
Okay, let's go talk to Tikius.
Go ahead.
Wait, you're not Tikius, right? Oh, no, you're Tikius.
What? Not only does it exist, I trust that as a member of the guild, you would do the right thing and acquire this text before Erana does.
So the thing is, I'm getting the text
Are we clear?
her.
Ignore her request. Go to this place she has described and return with the book. This is far more important than any petty squabble.
So I totally hear you. I won't be doing that exactly. So sorry. But I'm going to be doing all of that. Cloud Top. Okay, we are going there. I understand that. I want to place a custom marker, but I won't be able to because my setup is weird. Okay, so we're going to head out this to the North Country Stables, go out this way and up. I think that's the vibe.
I wish to be rid of Erana as soon as possible.
You know what? It'll be fine. In progress quests. Show objective on map. Perfect.
Hi.
The roads near
Hi.
Anvil are safer now, thanks to Karen Hill and her guild
How do I get
hall.
out of here?
She's an example for us all.
That door. I get very easily turned around. And just passing the Fighters Guild, I've been thinking that I would like to do the Fighters Guild again just because I want to do that 100% completion. But I feel like that's going to be a little bit later on. Definitely want to kind of do the Mages Guild, have a couple other quest lines that I would like to get to before I get into that. Maybe even go for like completion of Mages Guild before I get into the Fighters Guild, do Fighters Guild, and then maybe from there we can start doing like Shivering Isles stuff. Because I would definitely kind of like to do those before we finish the main quest line, just so we can have that kind of be more of a natural culmination to this playthrough as a whole. So that's kind of what I'm thinking about in general. That is definitely subject to change. I am known to change my mind depending on if I have new thoughts, new opinions on things. So that is kind of the working in progress idea for now. That is the current vibe, I believe. At least it's got this nice little walkway up to it. It's very pretty, very scenic. Got this nice bridge. Ah! Oh my god, that genuinely scared me. I didn't realize that I was being followed. I like jumped out of my skin a little bit. I don't really want to get over encumbered because we're about to go pick up the thing. Take a moment to appreciate the scenic views. We can see the Imperial City all the way over there with the white gold tower. Ah, nice. Love it. I say that like once per playthrough, and this is our, what, 4th playthrough now? 4th episode going in. And I'll say it each and every single time, this is just a stunning game. I love it. I think that it ages just as well as it needs to. And again, with the amount of mods that we currently have going into it just to make it a little bit more playable for this playthrough, I think it's been a pretty good time so far. So thank you all very much for joining me. This has just been, I mean, we're only 4 episodes in, and I've just been having an absolute blast. So thank you all so very much for being part of this. Really, really appreciate it. Okay, and do not touch because Fingers in the Mountain. Okay, and I am once again being followed. At least it's only by a wolf. Okay, yeah, we can take a pelt now. Alright. Each and every single time. You know, when I think that I finally got a handle on the controls, I realize I don't. But that's kind of just the lesson I've learned with aging as a whole. I'm only 25, but, you know, the older I get, the more I realize I don't know anything, and that's okay. It's the way it should be, and that is in games. Oh my god. Let me just quickly kill myself, just KMS, off the side of this cliff. GT's had by all. Continuing on. I want to make sure that I don't jump too much, because then I will definitely yeet myself off the side of the cliff. A rat! Give me your meat! Ooh, and a piece of gold. That was meant to be. That right there, that was fate. Haven't seen a rat in like 2 playthroughs. And finally we are restocking on the meats. We are like Arby's. We have the meats. Not spawned. Pog. Agreed. I'm genuinely so thrilled that that rat came by. That just made my day. Oh man, good vibes. We have been blessed by the rat, and so we shall continue to crush it. Alright, so we gotta get this book to Irana first, even though that's what I've been specifically told not to do by the Mages Guild. Because I want to get the spell, like,
how are you today?
That is what I want. Hello? Alright, well, I want to go talk to Irana, so we need to go find her, and she must be over this way. She's in the Grey Mare because I remember that that's where we have to get the thing after.
You haven't seen my son.
Well, if it isn't my little helper.
I have.
Have you retrieved that book for me yet?
I don't love being called your little helper, but pop off, I guess.
Oh, wonderful. I'll just take this. I'll be at the Grey Mare until I've finished my work. But please don't disturb me until I'm done.
Understood.
This is quite a delicate business, you see.
Okay. Alright, so now I gotta go tell Tikius that I did not follow directions. He will not understand. He will be pissed. But that's alright, because I don't really care.
Afternoon.
Afternoon. And now I'm also just realizing that I'm pretty sure that I was referring to
exactly do you require
when I was talking about the window.
I saw
Coral is also rather lovely. It's fine. I get very easily confused.
How are you?
What?
What?
Is the... What? At no time did I ever suggest that you should actually follow through and give her the book. It cannot be left in her hand.
I understand that, but I want the spell real
You will
quick.
retrieve the book immediately.
Hiding.
And then we'll just wait a full 24 hours. We'll go talk to her, get the spell, and I'll take it from her again.
Greetings to you.
Well met.
Seeing everybody, this
Hello,
is the beauty
I don't
of
think we've
Oblivion.
met. Are you new in town?
Yes, I am. Pleased to meet you.
I'm always glad to meet someone new. Welcome. I'm sure my mother would be glad to meet you as
That is
well.
so kind. Who's your mom?
My mother owns Northern Goods and Trade in
Right.
Coral.
Okay. Cool.
Yes, it's quite odd. Reynald, who I've bumped into several times in Coral, acted like I was a complete stranger.
Right, I remember that
Also,
questline.
he seemed sober,
that
which
is
is
the
a
questline
refreshing
with
change. Usually, Reynald is stumbling
house that we
around
came
Coral
across when we were
drunk
first
as
walking
can
to
be.
Wait on Priory.
Very odd, but then it's really none of my business.
Yeah, pop off. I'll work on that later.
You too.
Yes, that is the Separated at Birth quest line, so that's a pretty fun quest line. Kind of good vibes. And it's always fun to see an NPC that was just clearly copy and pasted.
Hello. You haven't seen my sons, have you?
Right.
They went off into the forest to fight those monsters, and
I will listen.
I'm worried about them. Hello. You haven't seen my sons, have you?
Do not know why she's not out of her room yet. But maybe if I just go until later.
Evening. What is it?
I heard that the Countess is quite upset lately. Apparently, someone stole something.
You know, we're gonna save before I do this, just in case it goes not the way we want it to. Here we go.
Is that so? Heard any news from the other provinces?
Nothing I'd like to talk about.
Okay, well that's where Fingers of the Mountain is.
Enough talk.
But where is Irana?
How are you?
Hello.
Alright, maybe we need to re-equip the quest? No? I don't know why that did that, but alright, pop on. Maybe if I fast travel Cloud Top, she'll be there? No, where the hell is Irana?
How do you do?
This is her up here.
Hello, my little friend. I've committed most of the book to memory.
Excellent.
But I took the time to write. It contains instructions for acquiring. I consider this to be more than a worthy reward for your help.
Totally.
I believe you'll agree, assuming you're careful.
See you around.
Bye.
Okay, so now show quests. Okay, so we need to read her notes first. Let's get to her notes. Alright, so my dear helper, most of the text you've given me is well beyond your comprehension. Okay, bitch. First off, don't be at me like that. I found one section, however, that has been appended by the keepers of the Imperial Watch, and their notes will be of use to you. Return to the ruins of Cloud Top. There you should find a section of pillar that looks remarkably unlike any other stonework present. The carvings on this pillar were made by the Aelids, and the pillar has been infused with significant power. The following was scribbled in the margins of the book, presumably by the same men who took the pillar from its original resting place. The notes are smeared in places, so I've included what I could decipher. Do note that this sounds rather dangerous, and take whatever precautions you feel are necessary. Only seems to function outdoors, where it reacts strongly to magic. Terrible power capable of striking a man dead on the spot. Transported the stone to a secure location in order to study it more fully. Guild wizards brought it to focus power of stone. Several severely injured. Stone finally tuned to react to shock magic. Welkin stone necessary to harness stone's powers. Success means powers of shock unattainable through other means. From these notes in the original Alien's inscriptions, it seems that our Imperial friends were attempting to harness some degree of the Alien's magic power, and were marginally successful. I suggest you procure a Welkin stone for yourself. Searching alien ruins will most likely be the quickest method of acquiring one. Return to Cloud Top to cast a shock spell at the pillar. What happens then, I think you can comprehend on your own. So basically what she is alluding to in the bitchiest way possible is that we need to get a Welkin stone, we'll shock the pillar, and then with that we will get the Fingers of the Mountain spell, and that will kind of help us on our way. But of course, as of right now, we do not have any of that stuff. So why don't we go ahead and we can return the book to Tikius in the Mages Guild. He will give us our recommendation. He'll stop being mad at us. And then we can continue on our merry way with the Mages Guild questline. And while we are at it, now that I'm thinking about it, we might very, very well be able to get a shock spell and kind of explore some alien ruins rather soon. So that way we can at least, like... Okay, where the fuck are you? Sorry, now I'm getting distracted because now I cannot find Tikius. Thank you, Katarina Knight, for joining us. So you feel it would be wise to just take a minute, center ourselves, and smash some innocent Bosmer who is just minding his own business. You know, I take that under consideration. I don't know if we're going to be doing necessarily that level of brutality today. But again, thank you for joining. Really appreciate it. And we need to find Tikius to be able to get him his frickin' book back. So that way he can be not mad at us, and I can then... yeah, back at it with the Bosmer stuff.
Should you need something, I will be happy to oblige.
Alright, maybe I will wait. Yeah, I should probably just wait again. And we can kind of find Tikius from there. Ah, there you are, buddy.
What?
What?
Have you recovered?
I have indeed. Here's
Finally,
the book.
I shall see to it that the book is kept safe until the council decides what should be done with it. I shall also overlook your transgression.
Thanks, buddy.
And send a recommendation to the Arcane University.
Thank you so much. Alrighty. That quest is done. Let's just continue. Let's just, like, see how far we're able to get in the Mages Guild today. That seems kind of like the best current use of our time, and definitely what I'm kind of interested in doing at this moment. So, let's get to Bruma next.
Greetings, Red Guard.
What's new with you?
How dare you adjust Oblivion's magical scroll-like interface with Skyrim's impersonal bland potato? Yeah, no, I agree with that. But unfortunately with our setup, I did have to mod it in some very specific ways just to be able to get it to work. So I did indeed have to do some Skyrim, because like a lot of the mods for this are just kind of Skyrim based. So we did have to mod some of the things just to kind of make it a little bit more playable for this stream. So that's kind of what the tea is on that. I do also make sure to post my videos to YouTube, and in that description I always make sure to put in the mods that I have equipped to the gameplay, just so everybody can kind of stay on board with that information.
Children are starving.
Alright, let's do this. This one's like an easier one, because I'm pretty sure you just need to stop the practical joke.
Good day.
You're not going to need to talk to. Oh, Jesus. Alright.
Farewell.
You are who I need
Hello?
to talk to.
Hello, associate.
Ah, you're the
If you
really
need
annoying
anything,
one.
just let me know.
Just let me know.
A recommendation from me? Well, of course. Raminus would naturally want my opinion, wouldn't he? This is a situation we can both benefit from, associate.
Okay.
You do me a small favour, and I'll happily send along a glowing recommendation.
Absolutely.
If you can find Jaskar, I'll write the recommendation immediately.
Fantastic. Let's talk about Jaskar.
He's disappeared.
Oh, he's disappeared.
I mean, he's really disappeared. No one here has seen him in days. Volinaro thinks maybe a spell backfired.
I don't know about that.
If someone from the council were to stop by and find him gone, it'd look bad for me. I can't have that.
Alright.
Talk to the
Fair
mages
and valid,
here
I guess.
and see what you can find out. If you can make Jaskar reappear, you'll have your recommendation.
Okay. I do know where he is.
Please come find me as soon as you've located
Kind of forget exactly
Jaskar.
the progression of events that lead up to getting him to reveal himself, but I do know I need to go talk to his good buddy. And what room are y'all in? Are you in this one, right? No.
Hi there.
Volinaro, you want to find... All right, I think I can help with that. And whatever you do, you can't tell Jean about it. All right?
Fine. What is it?
That's the spirit.
That's the spirit.
You help me pull off a little prank,
That's the
and
spirit.
I'll help you find Jaskar.
All right.
With all due respect, she couldn't cast her way out of a paper sack.
Tag yourself.
It's insulting that we're here, working for her, when she knows nothing. She's managed to butter up the right people just enough to keep her position. And there's little we can do about it.
So they're kind of just pissy, and
but we have our
ways
ways of coping with the situation.
All right, prank.
Really? I'll teach you a spell to unlock things. What you need to do is get into Jean's desk and bring me her manual of spellcraft. Her room is upstairs. Make sure no one... Let me know when you're done with that little task.
Alright, our room is upstairs. Upstairs is this way? This way. Well, if it's very easy, I don't even need the spell. Easy. Easy peasy.
Have you pulled that little prank yet?
Oh, I've so pulled that little prank, bro.
You've
so
got
much
Jean's book,
pranking
I
has
see.
taken place.
All right then.
Pranked
I'll
the
just
heck
take
out.
that from you. Meet me in the living quarters just after 10 p.m.
Okay. Alright, living quarters. Just after 10. Is there any, like, specific living quarters? Probably the one with the bed in it. Okay, there's two ones with the bed in it. Just after 10. Alright, so... 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Be just after 10. With 9 more hours. Yes. Okay. Alright, buddy.
Ready to find...
Let's find
Just
Jaskar.
what?
Let's do it! Yay! There's
Hello
Jaskar.
there. Oh, please don't be mad. We were just
He's
having some
here.
fun. We just got tired of Jean lording her position over us when she barely knows anything about magic. Every now and then, we like to trick her.
I love all like the little like magical
We
bubbles
figured
that
it
have
was
just
time to move
paused
on
in
to
the
a new
frame while we are
prank.
talking.
This one was getting
Very
boring
good.
anyway, so you can tell her you found me.
Okay. Fare thee well.
You too.
All right, give me that wreck.
How are you today?
You're not her. Give me. Where's? What the heck? All right, so she's out and about. Where's she be though? Okay. Show quests. Show in progress quests. Thank you. Alright, that was dumb. But yeah, just kind of like roping back around to the mod thing. Because I wanted to specifically be able to play with my controller and not necessarily play with the keyboard and everything, we had to mod some things in very specific ways to be able to get any of them to work well. And that was just a personal choice that I made because it was just going to be the most fun amount of gameplay for myself. So yeah, that's kind of that with that. Oh, and I do see we have another viewer. Thank you so much for joining us. We did find Jaskar. That is not the button I pressed. Jaskar.
Found him, did you? Well, I suppose that's good.
I suppose it is
You'll
good.
have to forgive me. I seem to have misplaced something.
Whoops.
Yes, well, let's never mind that.
Let's never mind that.
You've fulfilled your end of the bargain, though, so I'll fulfill mine.
Perfect.
Romanus will have my recommendation.
Thank you so much.
And don't you forget about me once you've finished your training. I'm sure we can help each other out.
Girl, you are just a ladder climbing little...
You too.
You know, boss bitch sort of thing. Okay. Show quests. Let's continue. Show in progress quests. Let's continue with the Mages Guild. Show objective in map. Yes, the next one is Chaden Hall. Then we've only got Breville and Leowin before we are officially in the Arcane University. So let's hop, skip, and boogie. Just gotta jump our way over to the Mages Guild. Ooh, I remember this one being one of the more dangerous ones. Dangerous.
What is it?
Okay, I need to talk to what's his face? Falcar or whatever. Alright. Needs a key because it is rather early in the morning. My bad, buddy. Okay, now he's upstairs again.
What is it, associate? Don't tell me you're here for a recommendation.
I'm here for a recommendation.
Don't waste my time if you're not ready for this. Are you prepared to do what is necessary to gain a recommendation from me?
So prepared, so ready. Oh, yes.
Very well. We shall see how prepared you actually are. There was a particular ring of burden I was testing some time ago. Another stupid associate somehow got his hands on it and managed to misplace it. If I didn't know better, I'd say he purposely tossed it down the well behind the guild hall. Why he would do such a thing is beyond me.
You know, you're a bit of a
You
douche,
will
so
retrieve this ring for me. Should you manage to do so, I shall consider sending a recommendation to the university.
To spite you.
The well is locked, so you'll need the key. Dietzen should have a copy of it. Now get moving.
All right, Dietzen.
It's not a normal ring, you see. You may find it slightly difficult to carry.
And that's the
Don't say I didn't warn you. Find someone else to bother, won't you?
All right, Dietzen, what are you?
Greetings. I'm Dietzen, magician. Mages Guild, that is. We can talk, so long as Falcar is out of earshot. If I didn't know he gave poor Vidcun the same task,
That's so
and we
rude.
never saw him again. I'm reasonably sure there's a connection, but I can't prove it.
Okay.
Do be careful. I'd hate to lose another useful associate.
And that's like
Here's
all
the
you're
key,
giving me?
and something extra. I don't know if it will be
well,
of
are you gonna
use
give
to
me
you,
water
but
breathing? That would be
from
very
what I've heard of Falcar's ring, it may... And if you find out anything about what happened to Vidcun, let me know, will you?
I will let you know.
He was an associate, just like yourself. Perhaps not the brightest, but very eager.
Just like
he was
me.
given his assignment
Not the
from
brightest,
Falcar
but
and
very
disappeared.
eager.
It's like he dropped out of existence. No one knows what happened, and Falcar won't say a word about it.
Alrighty, see you around.
Take care.
Let's go for it. Let's do this thing. Let's make frickin' lose it. Okay, so what did you give me? Jesus. Even with the mods, this screen just doesn't work the best. You gave us nothing here. Okay. not know what you gave me. Don't know how we're gonna go about this, to be honest. Seems like a very specific way that I know that I'm going to be able to do this. Because, like, I am playing not as an Argonian, so obviously I don't have water-breathing abilities. But the problem is, like, I don't know... With my current setup, I've been having difficulties with some of the keybinds. So I feel like... Shit, do I need to actually, like... Let's try this without the controller first. Let's just see how this goes. Do a little off-roading today. Come on, turn off. Alrighty. Actually, before we do this, I'll get in there and then I actually need to probably save before we get too far in there. Alright, so this is going to be a little bit more of a difficult quest for me, especially with the issues that I've been having with my keybinds. Alright, so I feel like we've got to drop some stuff. Just to make sure we've got... Alright, so that's where my raiment is. While I figure out this troubleshooting. Damn. Because I need to be able to pick this up and do like the lift, like where I use the cursor to drag it with me as I walk through the water.
So long.
But this might have to be something I come back to be honest. So we might not be able to do the whole Mages Guild questline today. Going to be doing this portion today, at least until I figure out exactly what I need to do to ensure I don't just like actively die when I'm in there. Press Z. I mean, I'll give that one a go. Just while we're here, might as well do everything I can to try it. Okay, so let's try practicing one more time on the light raiment. Ah, Ted, you just saved it. Thank you so much, sir. Alright, so let's try that again. Give me a gold, too. Okay. Alright, and then I need to tab. I need to drop the Ring of Burden, and then I need to see. Alright. Okay. We're figuring it out. Alright, let's try that. Yeah, let's try it again. This might have to take us a couple of tries. Nope, not that. Okay. This one's gonna be a lot more difficult. Dang. Now you just need some kind of water breathing. Yeah, let's go see if they got like a water breathing potion in there. Just so we can get a little bit of more assistance, because I don't know how well that's going to work. And now we're just walking so slow. Yeah, this is one of the reasons why I have modded the bejesus out of this thing and am using my controller, because there is something going on with the moving mechanics when just like this. There we go. Alright, just have to find the right buttons. And for some reason the caps lock keeps being pressed, which is like super annoying.
Good day. Goodbye. Hello. I hope I can help.
I hope you can help too. What you got for sale?
You never know when you might need a good, strong potion. Best to stock
Not
up now
stride,
while you can.
That's water walking. Water breathing! But I have no money. Ha 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 ha. Great. Okay, what have I got for sale? How much was that potion? Sea Stride 199. Might have to go do a quick stint at the arena just to be able to afford this quest line. Yeah, it do seem that way.
Good day.
Alright, let's go kill some baddies real quick at the arena. So that way we can afford actually, hello. We can afford getting the water breathing potion. And then from there, we can continue with the Mages Guild. We're doing it. It's happening. We'll figure it out. Thank you all for your patience. Yes, no, I know. I've definitely got to be careful about making sure that it's
You ain't
not
gonna
water
stop
walking,
until you hit champion, are you?
knowing me, I would
Well,
make
good.
that mistake. So
The
thank
blue
you.
team needs as much
absolutely are
glory
correct.
as we can get.
I am not wearing my raiment, am I? Don't want him to yell at me.
Move on. You ain't gonna stop until you hit champion.
Ready for
After
a match.
that last match, this one should feel like a vacation. One Khajiit
One
in a
Khajiit?
heavy raiment,
No
probably
problem.
with a sword.
NBD.
Nothing you can't handle.
Let's get out of our minds. Beat up this Khajiit.
Good people of the Imperial City, welcome
to the
arena. You almost have to feel bad, for the yellow team's Khajiit, for the blue team's gladiator, is a combatant you know and love.
Oh,
Let's
finally
see
they're on my team.
how they fare.
Love that. I really wish you could loot the corpses off the map. Like, I would love that shield. It's probably dormant, it's probably heavy. So I should definitely go explore the elephant, but that's fine. Where are you? There you are. While we're at it, let's also work more on our fireball. Wait, did I just see buoyancy? Y'all, we're doing great. Alright, that's fine. It's all good. It's me. So that's what she gave me. She gave me a spell to be helpful. Good for her. Too bad I'm the dumb.
We have
Alrighty.
All hail the combatant from the blue team.
Oh, yikes.
Victor from the
if
blue
only
team
Lexi learned how to
leaves
read.
the arena now and rest.
But at least we got a little bit more money now.
Earned it.
And
You
we
showed
leveled
that
up
cat
some,
whose
so it
claws are
really
sharper,
ultimately
eh?
isn't the worst thing
I
that
would
happened.
expect no less. Here's your goal.
Alrighty, let's level up one, and then we will head back over there, and we will continue with doing what we're doing. Alright. Well, yeah, let's kind of just beef up the ones that are a little bit lower than the rest of it. That works. Okay, let's head back. We'll use our spell, Buoyancy, see how well that goes, and then from there, we'll continue on with the Mage's Guild. Oh, man. But actually, while I'm at it, I might as well just, like, you know, let's just do this first. And then we can... Alright, I can be real dumb sometimes, guys. Alright, let's cast... let's cast it. Let's figure out how to cast it. Oh my god. I'm just, like, so terrible with the buttons in this game. Alright, we are going to do some funny business here. Hello? I think I just got a notification and I don't know what's going on. That's fine, I'll have to check in a second. Yeah, I'm being a bit messy right now. We're gonna figure it out though. It's gonna be great. Oh, and my skill level's too low. So it's a good thing that I didn't just trust it. So let's go get that potion. And we will then do our best to figure it out.
Well met.
Well met. And I'm not going to be able to talk to you right now because it is not in work hours. The fact that Oblivion even has stuff like that is very funny to me.
Well, good that you want to get better.
Alrighty, that's not what I want. I need... Alright,
Good
let's
day.
just... We'll wait for another hour.
Yes, good day.
Okay, come on.
Good day.
Do you have stuff? No?
Farewell.
I'm Trevor. We don't much like spellcasting. My family I admit,
Alright.
profaning the remains
like,
or souls of
unloading
the
a
dead
law
is
onto
just
me right now,
wrong,
my
and
guy.
I'm uneasy about
Diggity dang, it was
Farewell.
definitely decent.
Yes.
How are you?
Girl, I need you to,
Greetings.
like, be
Well-
selling your potions.
Goodbye.
Do you sell
I'm
potions?
up. You never know when you might need a good, strong potion. Best to stock up now while you
Sea
can.
Stride is water walking. Potion of the sea. Potion of the sea, water breathing for 90 seconds on self. Okay, strong potion of the sea.
Bargain at any.
purchased.
I
Yes.
appreciate your business.
I appreciate you. Thank you so very much.
Be seeing you.
Let's actually do this now. Now that we've had to do 5 other steps just to be able to get the one accomplished. Story of just Oblivion. Okay, let's do this thing. Okay. Let's get this potion. Let's pop some potions real quick. Guess we can probably do that when we get in there. Yes. This is going so much better this time around. I recognize that.
What's going on with you? I saw some mud crabs.
Okay. Got my controller plugged back in. Going to press the caps lock because we are figuring all the buttons out and doing amazing. Well, actually, I need to unplug that again because I'm pretty sure I need to walk it all the way to everybody.
Go bother someone else.
Shit. Oh no. Ah, okay, thank God. Okay. Y'all, it's happening. It's happening. I'm going to do that again.
What is it?
I can leave that puppy right there. Okay.
Hello there.
That should be okay.
Good news from Kvotch for a change. The last of the Daedra have been driven out.
Well,
I see.
Very excited.
What's the news
Things
from
are
the
taking
other parts
place.
of Tamriel?
Things are happening.
I'm
Hello,
afraid
Decent.
some things have happened while you've been gone, Associate. It may affect your recommendation.
Of course, because the hardest one for me is going to be the one where it's the...
I'll admit, it's my doing.
Uses all
I
my
couldn't
work and
leave
then
well
doesn't
enough
leave me at all.
alone. And after you'd left to go after that ring, well... I'm just so tired of the way we've all been treated by
Jeez.
Falkar. I was worried about you and angry about Vidkun, so I confronted Falkar directly.
Okay.
He was furious when I told him I'd helped you. And then when I threatened to report him to the Council of Mages, I thought he was going to kill me.
Yeah, not the best
He flew
move.
into
Not
a
the
rage.
best call to make
I
in
didn't
that
even
moment, I
understand
would
some of
say.
his ranting, but he said that our days are numbered, and then he stormed out. I don't know if he ever wrote your recommendation. You should check his room in the living quarters.
Alrighty, and I'm just going to leave that bad boy right there. You know, I didn't even think, like, ahead of time how much difficulty that questline would actually give me. Just because of the way that my key binding has been working, or rather not been working out very well for me. So thank you all for kind of standing by as that took place. Figured it out. It all worked out. Good things, good vibes. Alright, so there's evidence of necromancy because of the Black Soul Gem, which is a big old no-no.
Sounds like the Skingrad branch of the guild. What?
What's this? Black soul gems? Oh dear, this is worse than I'd expected.
I know, that's what I was just
All
explaining.
right, I'll just take these from you. I'll need them for my report to the
Since
council.
we have 3 viewers, thank
Now,
you all so much
you
for
didn't
joining
find
me today.
any sort of recommendation? Very well. I shall write one myself and include it in my report to the council.
Shout
In
out
light
the
of the
real one.
circumstances, I believe they'll find it more than adequate.
Awesome, awesome.
Be seeing
Okay,
you.
so we have just finished up with
Must
most
be a
of our Mages Guild recommendations. We only have 2 more cities to get to. Unfortunately, I do not think that we're going to be able to get to every single thing today, especially because I'm pretty sure the one in Breville is a little bit more intense, or maybe that's... Maybe I'm thinking of Leowen. But anywho'sville. Sorry, I didn't realize I was already outside. So we are going to probably have to stop for today in the middle of Breville, or just about getting ready to start up Leowen's quest line. Just as we are going to be finishing up today in about 15 minutes. We are streaming today from 10 to noon Eastern Standard Time, so that is kind of the reasoning for that. And yeah, but thank you all so much for joining me today. This has been just a lot of fun. Kind of a lot of figuring out buttons and things like that, but it happens to the best of us.
What exactly do you require?
And just, having a good time no matter what. All right.
Hello there, associate.
I am.
You're here for a recommendation, I presume. Are you prepared to earn it?
I don't even mean to be doing that, but it just kind of happens. I am so ready.
I'm afraid I haven't had time to prepare anything conventional. I'm very preoccupied with this situation concerning Ardelin.
Okay.
Perhaps you can help with that, however. I can't directly get involved for fear of embarrassing the poor girl.
Pop off.
I'll need you to have a little chat with Varen Vamori, and you can learn something about the power of illusion in the process.
Right,
don't say anything to her. I don't understand it. Some ridiculous male thing, I suppose. He's been bothering Ardelin every day for a while now.
Don't be that way.
He even stole her mage's staff.
It's never a good vibe.
Perhaps
if you want somebody's attention, there's always a more positive way of going about that attention.
But it needs
and if
to
they
stop.
aren't wanting to give that attention to you, consent is important.
Miserable.
That's TED Talk with Lexi today.
It's more symbolic than practical, but each carries great significance to its owner. Okay. You're going to get Ardelin's Take this charm scroll.
Great.
With it, you should find Varen more receptive to questioning.
Alrighty.
Don't come back without that staff.
I shan't. Alright, let's go talk to Varen Vamori.
Make sure Varen hands over that staff.
Show quests. Show in progress quests. Let's talk to Varen. Okay. Yeah, let's show the local map. Okay, well, so he is not... Alright. Okay. So let's go outside. Let's go find Varen.
What do you want?
Oh? Oh!
Can I help you?
Hello! You are who I've been looking for.
Yes,
Okay, so let's use our beguile.
Bye.
Oh, shit. Let's try doing that one again. Okay.
What do you want?
Oh, there we go.
Hello, friend.
Hello, friend. Tell me about Arlene.
I don't know what to say. All I want is for her to care about me, to feel the same way as I do about her. But she doesn't.
Oh.
I try and I try.
So sad.
And it just doesn't matter. It makes me furious sometimes.
Not a good sign.
All right. I admit it. I took it from her. I don't know what I was thinking, honestly.
You were being a big dumb.
I was trying to tell her how I feel. Again.
Yeah.
And she wouldn't even stop to talk to me.
That's not the way
I
to
just
go
got
about
so
it, though.
angry.
Like, we all recognize that. Yes?
I was a little ashamed
hopefully.
afterwards. But I didn't know how to apologize or give it back. I wish I could. I'm afraid I don't have it anymore, you see. I sold it.
Like,
to a friend
why?
of mine, Saurus Aranon.
You already realized you fucked up, like, pretty bad.
He lives in the Talos Plaza
the fact
district
that,
of the
like,
Imperial
he ended
City.
Up selling
He's
it
the one who has
just to
Ardelin's
get it out of
staff
his
now.
hands. Like, that sucks.
Tell.
What a douche. Show quests. Okay, so I need to deliver the news
Ardelin, I'm
to
sorry.
Guy, which is literally right behind me. Because as usual, I got very turned around. Alright.
Any luck talking with Varen Vamori yet? It should be no trouble at all once you use that scroll.
You know, it wasn't trouble, but unfortunately...
Very well. I presume he gave you some indication of where the staff is now located? Take these and go resolve the situation.
I shall.
And of course, please keep this just between us.
Will Doosville.
Get that staff back, associate.
Alright, let's get to the Imperial City. The Talos Plaza District. And while I'm making my way over here, I'm just going to say again, I'm going to repeat myself several times throughout all of this, but, you know, just make sure you are liking, subscribing, ding that bell so you are notified for when I am streaming. I also do make sure to upload my videos to YouTube, so you can check out my channel, which is linked on my Twitch profile, so please do go ahead and visit that channel as well. I make sure to upload my videos the same day, to the best of my abilities, that I stream, so you can catch me either here live, or you can always join me on YouTube, so that way we can hang out kind of no matter what. So thank you all again so much for joining. We got a couple more minutes on this live stream, so let's see if we can get this quest done. And we will then kind of pick up next time with continuing the Mages Guild questline, getting into the Arcane University, with Leowin. So that is where we are going to have to pick up for next time. But let's try and get this one just real quickly finished up, and we will be good to go for today. Alright, dude.
Well met. Good day. Yes, I have the staff.
Alrighty, let's use more Beguile.
Bye. What?
As
staff. Much as I like you, friend, Please, go on.
Alright, you're gonna have to bribe the bitch.
That will get you something. Look, I can't just give it to you. I paid good money for it, after all.
Since it was stolen, technically, to begin with.
You give me at least a portion of what I paid for it. Say, 200 gold. That's a good... I'll just take... I don't see...
Are you...
Think about that offer, friend.
Are you kidding me? Alright, so let's do one final stint at the arena today, so we can get the fucking gold to pay this guy off for the staff he stole. Only douche moves. My goodness.
Well met.
I'm a bit... What's a gladiator without an arena to fight in?
All right,
so get up there and start
advance.
cracking some skulls.
Let's do this.
Besides, one more fight and you'll advance again.
Ready
the next one's a Breton. He looks like a bit of a dandy, but he's deadly with a blade. He has more experience than you, so be prepared.
I've been waiting for Orin to say that. He looks like a bit of a dandy. God, that's probably one of my favorite lines that Owen has. What's his name? Owen? Orin? Alright, we're doing great. We're crushing it.
Good people of the Imperial City, welcome to the arena. You've prayed for it, and these combatants have bled
let's get
for
this
it.
over with.
A high-stakes advancement match. Let's see who has what it takes to be your new hero.
That delivery, I totally agree. He looks like a bit of a dandy. Is this what a dandy looks like to him? Because he looks kind of tough and mean. Ah, nice. Got him.
All hail the combatant from the blue team.
Yeah, so I'm very glad that we actually did this arena, this specific fight today, because we got to experience that quest in that specific line. That voice acting, which is always incredible. Yeah. Alright, now that we've done that, we can actually head back over to the Talos Plaza District. Get this guy to sell me this frickin' staff. We'll get it back. to the person it belongs to, and then that'll be it for today. Because my God.
It's you. Go ahead, please. I made you an offer already.
I know.
200 gold
I have the
in
money
exchange
now.
for the staff. Are you?
It's a deal.
I'll just take the money from you then.
All right. Goodbye. My God. Back to Breville. Let's get this staff turned in. Jeez. My goodness me. Can be rather frustrating sometimes, mostly because I have a difficult time doing things.
Do you have the mage's staff, associate?
I do. Here's the mage's staff.
Wonderful. I shall be most pleased to return this to its rightful owner. Thank you.
Thank you.
You needn't tell me the details of what was involved in getting it.
Yeah,
it's
you
perhaps
do owe me
better
200
that I know nothing about it.
I'll put it on a tab.
Your actions for the guild more than merit a recommendation. I shall send it to the university promptly.
Awesome,
and
awesome.
to thank you more personally, I shall teach you this spell. You may find it useful in certain circumstances. Please.
Captivate! Nice! And we're learning more magic as we go! And that is truly a perfect place to stop for today. Again, thank you all so very much for joining me in this adventure that we've had. Getting started in the Arcane University, getting all these mages' recommendations. We do only have one last recommendation to achieve, which is Leowin, and that's kind of like a nice place to stop for today, because that one that one is a little bit more involved, so we will definitely pick up with that next time. We shall continue with the Arcane University here, and we shall make our way on up the ladder, and we're really working on rounding out our character. We've already gotten like a few other spells today, so that's truly excellent, and we're really going to work on destruction magic in particular, and of course restoration, just because restoration is always really solid to have, especially when you are fighting the baddies. So yeah, thank you all again so much for joining me today. This has been an absolute blast. Next week we are going to be back on our usual streaming schedule of Tuesday and Thursday, 10 a.m. till noon Eastern Standard Time, so make sure you do pop by for that. Make sure you like and subscribe and ding the bell. You can catch me on YouTube. I have linked in my description on Twitch, my YouTube, as well as my Twitter, so make sure you are checking all of that stuff out. Thank you so much to all of you guys for interacting, for following, for all of the greatness that you do, and we shall see you here next time. So thank you so much, everybody. And that is where we are ending for today. So yeah, have a good one and take care.